What is something big that you are losing interest in? We all get bored of doing the same thing, but what's something you used to love that you don't anymore? On the Brew.
So Joel, what's something you're losing interest in?
All media that has excessive advertisements, all of it, everything. It doesn't just go to one forum. It doesn't go to one sport. It doesn't go to one entertainment venue or one company. Anything where there's 50 ads on it, I'll just fucking skip it. Like, I don't need to watch anything. I'm totally fine having fun outdoors. That's the point where I'm at. Like Joe brought up football in a separate conversation that we had off camera. Football, the commercial breaks are turning into like 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes, and you're just that's to watch a guy punt, and then another 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes to just watch a guy run a ball for like 2 downs. I'm losing interest in all of that shit. Anything that makes it way, way too much of your time just to watch ads, I have better shit to do.
Because when you show all these ads, it dilutes the message. I don't remember what's being advertised. Advertisers, you're wasting your money on all these ads. And I know we're on an ad platform here on YouTube, so let's admit that and call that what it is. But secondly, when you serve me too many ads, I forget what you're selling me. Or I'm just gonna click away. I'm done. Especially if it's for like a 20-second video to watch on social media, and you're serving me 30 seconds of ads. I'm out. I'm not watching either or. So that's gotta calm down with the ads. Way, way too much.
I'd like to add that if you pull up an ad if you put something on YouTube, I'm not going to be the one to do it, wink, wink, but steal from that business. If you see some shit pull up on YouTube for a fucking 4-minute music video, and there's a 4-minute ad to watch the 4-minute music video, steal from them.
The ads popping up on this show are probably going to kill us, but it's not. I have no control over that. That's on YouTube's platform.
I mean, I'm not telling you to do that, but wink, wink. I mean, those companies.
You know, the ads have gotten so bad that when you book a rideshare now, they actually have ads in the rideshare app they force you to watch. I get served ads for online gambling here in New Jersey when I try to book an Uber now. So even when I use their service, I'm getting sold something else. Out of control.
Right. What's your answer?
All right, anyhow, so my answer, all right, politics. Completely unrelated to what you just talked about. Look, politics are just out of control. Everybody's out for themselves. Democrats, Republicans, I don't care who you are. It's just one big shit show down there. Nobody's in control looking out for the common guy. Everybody's either you're crazy, you're corrupt, you're old. It is a mess in Washington across the board. We have a big presidential election coming up. I don't like any of the candidates. I'm calling it right there. It is so bad for the American people, and I'm going to get off my soapbox here because I'm sure I'm going to piss somebody off. But it's just way too much. I don't even want to deal with it. It's just so negative.
It's only negative because people get too wrapped up into it. But I bet my entire life that you have no idea what either of the guys' actual platforms are. And I bet my entire life you can't name how many senators there are, what their jobs are, how many people in the House. Like, you have no idea what you're talking about. So, and most people don't. I'm not just throwing you under the bus. I mean, it's a stupid answer, but like, there's a lot of stupid people that also can't answer that question. And I'm sitting here as someone who's passed economics and American history and American government and critical thinking. Like, I went all the way out of my way to figure out what's right and what's wrong. And it's unfortunate that we don't teach that in schools. But it is a really stupid answer. People need to be more engaged in politics, not less engaged.
I agree in that, and I did take civics when I was in school, so I do remember a lot of it. Honestly, you are correct, and I will say I don't remember how many senators there are. I don't remember how many representatives there are. I used to when I was in school, but I'm talking about the whole political thing. It's just all you read is negativity, and I'm just sick of the negativity, whether it's from them, whether it's from people on social media. It's become an evil ball of just nonsense. Even watching the president's State of the Union address, we had people heckling him, not even respecting the office. So it starts at the top and trickles down. So it's just one giant mess is what I'm saying. I have no power to control that other than casting my vote, which I do. But outside of that, I have no control as a common American. The system is broken, unfortunately. That's what I'm saying. And it's just a mess.
I think you're right in a couple of ways. It is a huge mess. But one of the things to do is delete Twitter, because that's the one of the things, like, ever since I got rid of that shit, man, my mental health is so much better, and I still know the same amount of what's going on. There's plenty of other forums you can go to find out, but that's the one place people get riled up and people get blocked and people get doxxed and all kinds of crazy shit. So there's a lot of negativity to it. But being engaged in it is how you get around that. And if you turn yourself off to it, then that's why stuff is so shitty now, is because so many people are turned off to what the good options could be.
Well, let's see. We've pissed off advertisers in this show and people like politics. We're 2 for 2. But it's an opinion show, and that's our opinion. And now it's time for your opinion. So what is something you guys are tired of? Well, let's see if it involves politics or commercials, because here we go. I am Jonathan says Trump and the people who like him. Politics. Nick says playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on Xbox Series X. Nice. Richard Poole says baseball. Oh. Rafa Guitar says Yankees baseball. As a business and a team, they are more and more of a disappointment every season. Please sell the team. Let's start all over. And Milsey says football, it's on too much, and the richer elite clubs now just dominate. Woo! Baseball, football, which is actually soccer from Milsey and Trump. That's quite the buffet answers there.
It is, and there's actually good reasons for each of those answers, but maybe not. I would never generalize enough to say baseball. Some of the rule changes make me lose interest a little bit, but some of them also make me gain interest, so it kind of evens out. That's so subjective, though. Anybody could say that, and like what Sean just said about, football, same thing. Like you put it on too much, you over dilute people, then yeah, they do lose interest a little bit.
A classic example when that happened is when ABC had Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the game show we just filmed in 1999. Instant hit. Everybody watched it. It was on like one night a week, then it was on 2 nights a week. At one point, they had it on 4 nights a week. Well, once you see the show so many times you get your first millionaire, everybody gets tired of the concept and they kind of ran to the ground. So just like you just mentioned there, fatigue, and that's how I kind of feel with politics and everything like that. Just after you shove something down somebody's throat so many times, they get fatigue and they're going to bail. Right,
but you have to balance it. You can do that with anything. Those are all good answers. Everything is good answer so far, but for the reasons, if you don't balance things, you're going to get tired no matter what you're talking about.
Well, speaking of tired, here comes one more because Starman chimes in with tipping everywhere. I'm happy to give someone a tip that works extra hard at their job, but not giving someone a tip for simply doing their job. That's their boss's responsibility. Whew, tipping, whole nother level here on the show.
We have already covered this one.
Yeah, we have. So, man, all right. Look, it is an opinion show. It's bar talk, so everybody's allowed to have their opinion. We thank you for yours, and share ours. So don't hit anybody. It's a free country. That's why we have our opinion, right? Let's call it what it is.
Right. I don't disagree with him, but we've already covered that extensively.
Yeah. Tipping has been a big topic here in the Big Web Show. And you can find that episode by clicking that like, subscribe button. And lots more fun right here in the Big Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. And not all the topics are as harsh as this one. This happens to be one of our heavier, meatier topics we ever cover here on the Brew. Maybe you should keep it easy. We'll do like a fun drunk food show next week to balance this one out. Because, man, I'm a little winded after this one. I'm not only offended, I think everybody else is offended.
Hey, that's cool.
I have too. Even your poor little pup there in the crate's probably pissed off at this point because we tramped on his toes as well. So, hey, everybody in the world gets a turn.
Hey, I have never lost interest in the Crispin.
No, you can't. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right, anyhow, thanks for all your great opinions, and let us know what you think down below. Jersey Joe and Ian saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, I hope.
Is there a lost love out there looking for you? Kicking Back with Jersey Joe has a new collection of funny Craigslist missed connections.